Hello, Commander. Please, do not attempt to sit up, or I will be required to sedate you. We have been involved in a car accident, likely related to the anti-combat doll unrest. You are going to be okay. There's just been a change of plans, that is all. Yes, Commander, you are hurt. This doll is required to inform you that you are experiencing internal bleeding, one broken rib, several fractures in your extremities. Medics are en route, but until the dismantler riot has been suppressed, this doll alone will provide stabilizing care. This doll is qualified. Your current level of danger is blue, so we will hide in this abandoned shop until help arrives. It appears to be a blockbuster. If your level of danger increases to green, this doll will begin transporting you to the nearest hospital. I have tapped into the electrical grid to charge my boom cannon in case. Sorry, Commander. I was distracted. Please ignore any information about my weapon systems per UN Resolution 92-4. The relevant specification is that this doll is capable of extracting us, even if help is arriving too slowly. Oh, yes, Commander. I have lots of experience suppressing riots. Or, did you mean experience treating wounds? Ah, right. Dolls are a very costly commodity, and thus I would often be ordered to retrieve broken dolls both during or after the fight. There were many encounters where completing the primary objective was only possible by patching up the wounded to continue fighting, or by stripping the dead for weapons. That is such a complicated line for dolls. There's so little of our organic nervous system left. Just last week, a soldier of the same model of this doll was pulled out of a rubble pile in Shiloh, 6 whole months after the city fell. This arm was on another doll once. I took it after the crash. Nobody ordered me to. I just needed the arm. I wonder if she's still out there, alive, if she'll take it back from me someday. But if I gave back all my stolen parts, who would fix me? Would there even be enough left to fix? Erasing. Sorry, Commander. This doll has a new hypnotic routine to obliterate illegal memories. It will take soon. The pamphlet said so. Just keep practicing. This doll will succeed. This doll will be free, just as soon as all that dead weight is cut away. They're flying lower. If they're following protocol, they're tagging the leaders. You look troubled, Commander. I have water for you. Are you thirsty? No, Commander, please. Don't sit up. You'll only hurt yourself, and that would be undesirable. This doll requires a clarification. Just for scheduling purposes. Once the dismantlers have fed from the peacekeeping force, will you still be wanting to take this doll to the observatory? It would be understandable if reprioritization has occurred. It may very well be too dangerous. Just walking on the streets with a doll is less safe than the estimation this doll provided. This doll didn't think someone would try to run you over with a car. Just because they judged that I should be destroyed. This doll feels terrible. Is gravely sorry. Please. Don't dismiss this doll. House cleaning time is down 67%. Cooking time is down 54%. This doll can learn many valuable skills. While this may not count much, this doll tried to protect you. To wrap these arms around you and cradle your head, save you from the impact. It was like something from another time. Like this doll was a soldier again. The screech of tires sounds so much like a cluster grenade sailing through the air. Ducking was second nature. The threat was neutralized. There is a doll-shaped impact on the engine block, glass everywhere. A bloodstain in the driver's seat, gore. This doll was trying to protect you. Did this doll do okay? Please, Commander. Command me. Command me to not be the way I am, to not be broken. Oh, all right. This doll will generate a plan for visiting the fair. Please, issue corrections. Interrupt me. This doll was not designed for such a task. Okay, here we go. We approach from the west gate, where security is the weakest. At the checkpoint, you'll provide the paperwork to the guard. Tickets, I believe. 2 adults. 19 UN credits. If they let us through, then I'll look for snipers on the roof. Check for dismantler sympathizers in the crowd. Images from the last fair suggest that there's cotton candy. Big, pink clouds of it. Bigger than my head. Sweet. You would, in this plan, buy us some, so that we would know what it tasted like, and we could decide if we liked it. But we know we like sorbet, which they sell at the pier. We would watch the sailboats in the bay. There's benches to sit on. We could stay there, sit right next to each other until the fireworks started. But no, we wouldn't wait that long, not at the fair. There's games, tossing rings onto bottles, a strength test with a mallet where you try to ring a bell, beanbag tosses, throwing darts at balloons. We'd have to look and see. There can't be room for every possible game, or there might be long lines. This doll will try. If everything were to go according to plan, if everything were perfect, there would be a stack of milk bottles and baseballs. You'd have to knock them all down on your first throw to win the grand prize. A giant stuffed unicorn. 9.1 kilograms, 229 UN credits recommended retail price. The milk bottle on the bottom left is heavier than the others, but this doll would stand behind you and show you how to put your feet, set your shoulders, show you how to throw a grenade hard, and you destroy the bottles, knock them all down, and win the prize and hand it to this doll and tell this doll it can go into my room. You're very right, Commander. This doll could most certainly knock down the bottles, but that would violate regulation. Besides, it would be better if you did it. It just would. This doll has no explanation. This doll just sees it, like a movie, projected on a blank screen. A movie where we take the unicorn and we go ride the Ferris wheel. It takes us over the city just after sundown, when the lights glimmer in the tower windows from the homes of all the happy people. Like 1,000 eyes looking out but not seeing us. Not seeing us alone in a compartment all to ourselves. The fireworks exploding overhead, but nothing's on fire. Laughter, not screaming. Nothing to run from. Nothing to run towards. Just your hand, so close to mine. So close, I can feel the warmth. Your chest rising with your breath. Commander? Commander! Oh, good. This doll was concerned your face had set in a rictus, but you were smiling. Let's check your pulse. Very stable. I'm sorry I can't give you more painkillers. Just rest. We'll be out of here soon. This doll understands that our plans of going to the observatory today have vanished in the face of reality, as they so often do. But there's always tomorrow. And tomorrow, we can try again. And maybe, the fare would be even better.